Hi, my name is David Becker. Welcome to the Sports Wisdom blog and specifically the Sports Fit category. In this category we will be talking everything fitness and providing you with insights to take your performances to the next level. Now I must warn you, these videos are primarily educational. So if you're not up to it, get out of here and go look at some of my tips and guidance videos. In the next few videos of Sports Fit we are going to be discussing some essential components of training, with particular reference to strength training. Now in this video the objective is to teach you about program design and specifically what exercises to choose. The key message being that every single exercise program needs to be individualized to get the desired adaptation that you're looking after. The program design is everything, whether you're an athlete or a fitness fanatic. It is essential whether it is over a 4, 6 or 12 week period or whether it is just over one session. A single workout may seem unimportant to you, especially when you're considering your overall mass gain or weight loss or strength program. Yet the design of every single workout is just as important as the overall design. This is because each workout adds up to your overall program goal, where you start seeing the body adapting to the loads and stresses that you're placing on it. Each workout is composed of at least 5 specific program variables that you can manipulate in order to alter the workout. First one being choice of exercise, the next one being the order of the exercises, the third being the number of sets, the fourth being the resistance that you use, and lastly the rest that you take between the sets. You must carefully choose these variables to get a workout that is appropriate for your level of fitness. Now I say that from a physiotherapy background, and after 20 years in the profession I've seen many gym enthusiasts injure themselves and pick up injuries as a result of going too big too soon, for example. Now in this video we are only going to focus on the first 2 variables, being exercise choice and order of exercise. Let's start with the first, choice of exercise. One's choice of exercise is arguably one of the most critical components of an exercise program. The reasoning behind this is that if you're not training the appropriate muscle groups, then everything else is pretty much meaningless. In all my videos, I like to refer to the masters, the gurus, and in this instance I'm going to refer to Jim Stoppani, who wrote the book Encyclopedia of Muscle and Strength. For those interested in gaining muscle strength, Jim talks about exercise in a workout being categorized either as a primary exercise or an assistance exercise. But don't stress, this is as bad as it gets. Primary exercises are those that are most specific to the goals of the individual, right? These exercises must involve the muscle groups in which the person is most interested in gaining strength. This means for competitive athletes, the primary exercises not only should target the same muscle groups that are used in competition, but also include some exercises that mimic the movements performed in their sports. For example, Olympic weightlifters. The primary exercises for an Olympic weightlifter is the clean and jerk. For a power lifter, on the other hand, they are the bench press, squat, and deadlift. Primary exercises use the multi-joint movements such as bench press, squat, and deadlift. These exercises require a coordinated use of multiple muscle groups. Because several muscle groups were used in performing these exercises, they tend to be the ones in which the most weight can be lifted. Because the primary exercises call for great strength and coordination, they should be performed pretty much early in your workouts, when those muscle groups are the least fatigued. Now assistant exercises on the other hand, these are typically single joint exercises, right? Such as the biceps curl, the triceps extension, and the deltoid lateral raise, for example. These exercises involve only a single muscle group. For all you powerlifters and other strength athletes, assistant exercises usually are done towards the end of the workout, when the major muscle groups are fairly fatigued from performing the primary exercises. Now let's get one thing straight. let's get the difference between a multi-joint and a single joint exercise. The latter is when you're training a particular muscle group in isolation, and the result being that that particular muscle group does all the work without any help from any other muscle groups. So I just wanted to get that right, the difference between the multi-joint and single joint exercises. Let's look at some examples of primary exercises. These exercises require a coordinated use of multiple muscle groups. Because several muscle groups were used in performing these exercises, they tend to be the ones in which the most weight can be lifted, right? So the primary exercises are the power clean, the deadlift, the leg press, the military press, and the bench press. Assistance exercises, on the other hand, tend to be like your leg extension, your leg curl, your biceps curl, triceps extension, calf raise, and lateral deltoid raise. So I hope this little video has been of some assistance in getting the guidance, providing you some insights into your program design. In the next video, we are going to be looking at and talking about exercise equipment and what exercise equipment you need to choose in designing your program. So if you like this video, I'd love it if you tell some mates, maybe post some comments below and get them to join you on your sports wisdom journey. I'm off to make that next video for you. See you soon.